It is our one full day in Rome, and our apartment is actually right here. I'm going to step out into the street for a second so you can see what's behind me. That's Vatican City. That's St. Peter's Basilica right at the end of our street. This is a really, really cool location. Our apartment's gorgeous. The street is gorgeous, but it's an area of Rome where you're actually not very touristy, which is pretty cool. You've got lots of locals out here. I mean, this happens in Rome a lot. It's a big city with lots of people actually living here, so you don't get overwhelmed by tourists, even though obviously everyone in the world comes here. So this morning, I am out while everyone else is just waking up to see if I can find some breakfast. Oh, that was easy. We're already at a bakery. All right, I'm gonna grab some of this before everyone gets into sugar crashing this morning. So we have some energy. We're gonna do the hop on, hop off bus, see as much of the city as we can since we only have one full day. Well, that could not have been easier. Turns out it's about 2 doors down to a patisserie, and was able to get Nutella-filled croissants, which is like the breakfast of Italy, so that's perfect. It's both authentic and something that everyone's gonna eat. And I found a donut because Emily likes donuts. So we're in great shape to get started for the day. So as I said, this is our one day in Rome, one full day. Tomorrow we will also be in Rome, but we are renting a car and driving to Napoli later in the day. I don't really know the schedule, but today is the only entire day that we have in Roma. It was not until we were preparing to leave Crete that we truly realized how abnormally warm our time had been. When we reached Italy, we were greeted with the news that Italy and France were breaking their all-time heat records. We had anticipated a beautiful late spring in Europe, which is typically not hot at all. So by the time we were in Rome, the heat was oppressive, and exploring on foot was undesirable. The girls decided to stay on the bus for multiple laps of the city so that they could sit and enjoy the air conditioning. So we have very little footage of our one day in Rome. We had to make do with what we had, mostly filmed from the bus and small fragments of walking around the city to see some of the important sights. Luckily, the hop-on, hop-off tour buses provide a comfortable and relaxing way to see the city. As much as we wish that we could have used our day to see many new sights, it would have been a rushed day to do so, and instead, we treated Rome as a recharging day to prepare ourselves for the next stages of our trip. We are less than halfway through our grand tour of Europe, and we now know that we have to be prepared for even hotter temperatures to come while heading towards regions such as central Italy and Paris that are known for having very little air conditioning or infrastructure to handle very hot temperatures. We're doing photos on the Spanish Steps today, and it's not actually as hot out as it was supposed to be. So this is actually pretty good. The Spanish Steps are always hot though because the sun reflects off of them. So this is not indicative of how hot the rest of the city is. It's warm, certainly. We're in the 90s, but it's not terrible. We're out doing photo shoots. The girls are way down there, hanging out by the fountain. They're somewhere about there. And I'm going down to join them as we do shoot after shoot. We already did the hop on, hop off bus today. That was pretty cool. We did the route, and and it dropped us off here. We're gonna walk to the Trevi Fountain. I found Domenica, she's down here waiting.
Yeah.
And behind me is the Egyptian obelisk, which is super cool. If I can find it. It is so bright I can't see. It's right there. There it is in the middle. And I'm heading down to the fountain, doing shoots. Then we're heading back up. This is not the Trevi Fountain. This is the Spanish Steps Fountain. The Trevi Fountain is about 1 kilometer away. We're gonna be doing that shortly. I'm trying to get out of people's... Everyone's doing pictures here. Everyone's also talking to a camera. So that's kind of... I'm very, very touristy here. And then we're gonna try to go on to the Pantheon. So I said that it was not really all that hot today. We were doing pretty well, and that the heat was an exaggeration. Well, I'm watching this pharmacy sign behind me, and it's just flashing now, but in a second, I expect it's going to tell us what the temperature is. And oh yeah, that's 99 degrees. So we're pretty warm, and it's only 120. Oh boy, no wonder we're feeling a little bit warm. I was thinking it was pretty nice out here, and not really as bad as I'd expected, but yeah, it's warm. Most of our time off of the bus was spent seeking out the Spanish Steps, the Trevi Fountain, doing a little shopping, getting sandwiches, and heading to the Pantheon. We kept the sightseeing here as superficial as possible so that we could quickly return to the air-conditioned sanctuary of our tour bus. Our goals for our evening in Rome are to visit the outdoor spaces of Vatican City and to find some Chinese food for dinner. Our entire time in Rome involved only a single pasta meal, which we had last night. Most of our Italian fare consisted of pastries, crepes, and sandwiches. The girls are already missing the food from home. Unlike everybody else, I don't have a photographer to take pictures of me, so I am taking selfies in Vatican City. This is Dominica, my second time here. This is the first time here for the girls, so this is a new country that was just crossed into. Vatican City is a micro country inside Italy, inside Rome, in fact, completely, and it's pretty much all right here. Absolutely gorgeous, though. Amazing museums, fountains, the square is crazy, and of course, what is possibly the most beautiful basilica on earth, all inside this itty-bitty little country. It is such a gorgeous morning here in Rome. Unfortunately, we don't get to hang out. We are packing up. Everything's already packed. The good camera's already packed. Today is a transfer day, so we don't get to like hang out much. But breakfast yesterday from the patisserie was such an unbelievable success that we got more of it today. Emily loves the donuts. Everyone loves the croissants with the Nutella, which is the classic Italian breakfast. So that's the one really big thing that we're doing. This is our apartment right behind us. We're at number 34. It's our window right there. Apartment has been great. We love this place. Really cool location. And check out this ceiling. Love it. Arched, old stone ceilings. We're in a basement. It is really cool. The girls have bunk beds. Emily called the bottom and is now sorry. We're going to give you the grand tour. So this is the girls' bedroom. This is Dominica in my bedroom. Dominica is now playing a video game. That's what she's doing. We have the office space over here. Oh, and our master closet is over there. It's a walk-in. And then we have the kitchen table here. Here's the kitchen, and we'll give you a quick tour of the bathroom suite. We do have the first bidet that the girls have encountered ever. So another first. And then we got this cool shower. So while this place is really tiny, and it's kind of funny because it's so small, it's also really modern. Great Wi-Fi. Our uploads are going to be fast. We're super excited, and the place is just gorgeous. Our time in Rome was very short, but we are anxious to get on to our next location. Join us next time as Take Flight heads south to see the archaeological site of Pompeii.
I'm tired.
Oh. That just exposed how fake everything is.